Did you know your gut might be quietly influencing how you feel every day? It's true. Recent research shows that your digestive system isn't just breaking down food, it's sending signals to your brain that affect your emotions, stress levels, and overall mental health. Imagine feeling calmer, happier, or more focused not just through therapy or meditation, but by caring for your gut. Today, we'll explore this fascinating connection, uncover the science behind it, and look at practical ways to boost both gut and mood health. So stay with us till the end, because every tip could make a real difference in how you feel day to day. First, let's understand why the gut is called the second brain. At first, calling the gut a second brain might sound like an exaggeration, but according to WebMD, there's solid evidence. Your gut houses the enteric nervous system, ENS, a network of more than 100 million neurons, the same type of nerve cells found in your brain. This means your gut can function independently, processing signals, regulating digestion, and even influencing emotions without always checking in with the brain first. What makes it even more remarkable is the role of the vagus nerve, a direct communication line between your digestive tract and your brain. Think about the butterflies you feel before a big exam, or the uneasy knots in your stomach when you're nervous. That's not your imagination. It's your gut sending instant updates to your brain. This two-way communication is so powerful that some researchers suggest your mental health may be impossible to fully understand without looking at gut health too. Then, let's look at the role of your microbiome. Deep inside your gut lives a bustling universe called the microbiome, a community of trillions of bacteria, viruses, and fungi all working together to keep you healthy. As Medical News Today explains, these microbes help digest complex foods, fend off harmful pathogens, regulate your immune system, and strengthen the protective lining of your gut. When your microbiome is balanced, it acts like a reliable support system. It helps you cope with stress, improves nutrient absorption, and keeps your mood stable. But when it's out of balance, because of poor diet, antibiotics, illness, or chronic stress, the consequences can ripple through your entire body. Imbalance often leads to digestive discomfort like bloating, constipation, or sugar cravings. But here's the surprising part. It can also influence mental health, contributing to mood swings, anxiety, depression, and even brain fog. Think of your microbiome as the soil of a garden. If the soil is rich and well balanced, the plants grow strong and resilient. But if the soil is depleted or overrun by weeds, the plants struggle. Similarly, a healthy microbiome helps both body and mind flourish, while an unhealthy one weakens both. How gut health shapes your mood. For decades, people believed emotions came only from the brain, but research now shows the gut plays a surprisingly big role in shaping how we feel. Each meal you eat sends a message to your brain. A nourishing, balanced diet can boost energy, sharpen focus, and support emotional stability. On the flip side, an unhealthy gut can trigger irritability, fatigue, or even sadness. One way to understand this is to imagine your gut as a control center. When it's balanced, messages between the gut and brain are clear and steady, like a well-tuned radio signal. But when it's unbalanced, signals become scrambled, leading to confusion, stress, and emotional ups and downs. That's why improving gut health often leads to improvements in mental health as well. Let's talk about the chemistry of mood. Here's where the science gets really interesting. The majority of mood-regulating chemicals aren't produced in the brain. They're produced in the gut. For example, around 90% of serotonin, the famous happiness hormone, comes from the digestive system. Serotonin helps regulate mood, appetite, and sleep. So when gut health is disrupted, serotonin levels can be thrown off balance. Dopamine, another key player that drives motivation and focus, is also influenced by gut bacteria. Even GABA, the neurotransmitter that calms your nervous system and promotes better sleep, is linked to your gut microbes. This is why researchers emphasize the gut-brain axis, a two-way communication system that relies on chemical messengers. A healthy microbiome supports a steady supply of these feel-good chemicals, while an unhealthy one disrupts the balance, increasing the risk of anxiety, depression, and fatigue. How daily choices influence gut and mood. The best part of this story, you're not powerless. Every choice you make, what you eat, how you sleep, and how you handle stress, directly shapes the microbes in your gut, which in turn shape your mood. Eating fiber-rich foods like vegetables, fruits, and whole grains nurtures beneficial bacteria. Fermented foods such as yogurt, kefir, or kimchi introduce helpful probiotics. On the other hand, sugar, junk food, and artificial additives feed harmful bacteria that thrive on chaos and inflammation. Stress is another major factor. When stress lingers, the hormone cortisol rises. This weakens the gut lining, often leading to what experts call leaky gut, where harmful particles escape into the bloodstream and trigger inflammation. That inflammation doesn't stay local. It can reach the brain and disrupt mood. Stress isn't just mental. It leaves fingerprints all over the body, especially in the gut. The impact of sleep. Sleep is often overlooked, but it's one of the strongest allies of gut health. When you consistently lose sleep, the delicate balance of your microbiome shifts. Harmful bacteria multiply while beneficial bacteria decline. This not only affects digestion and nutrient absorption, but also influences brain function. According to research highlighted in The Guardian, restless nights can quietly fuel inflammation, lower energy, and disrupt emotional stability. Think about it. After a sleepless night, it's not just your body that feels heavy, your mood suffers too. By making sleep a priority, you're not only giving your brain rest, but also creating the conditions for your gut to restore balance. 7 practical ways to support gut and mood. Now that we understand the science, let's explore 7 practical ways to nurture your gut, and in turn, support your emotional health. 1. Clean up your diet. Start small. Reduce artificial sweeteners, excess sugar, and highly processed foods. Replace them with whole, living foods like fresh fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. These don't just fuel your body, they're food for your beneficial microbes. A healthier microbiome leads to smoother digestion, better energy, and more stable moods. 2. Try fresh juicing. Fresh juices are an easy way to give your gut a nutrient boost. A daily green juice with ingredients like ginger, lemon, or leafy greens provides vitamins and enzymes that aid digestion. Even a small glass can help restore balance and energize both body and mind. 3. Move your body. Exercise isn't only for fitness, it's also medicine for your mood. Just 10 to 20 minutes of walking, yoga, or light workouts increase serotonin and stimulate new brain cells. Physical activity also improves gut motility, ensuring your digestive system works smoothly while keeping stress in check. 4. Meditate daily. Even 5 minutes of mindful breathing or quiet reflection can calm racing thoughts and lower stress hormones. Over time, regular meditation strengthens resilience, balances cortisol levels, and helps your gut maintain stability. 5. Practice gratitude. Spending a few minutes each day writing down things you're grateful for may sound simple, but it rewires your brain to focus on positivity. A more positive mindset reduces stress, which indirectly supports digestion and protects your microbiome from disruption. 6. Help others. Acts of kindness, whether helping a friend, volunteering, or simply offering a smile, can boost mood and shift attention away from stress. This emotional lift reduces cortisol levels, creating an environment where healthy gut bacteria can thrive. 7. Take a daily probiotic. Probiotics are like reinforcements for your gut. A high-quality probiotic supplement can replenish beneficial bacteria, improve digestion, and stabilize mood by supporting serotonin production. It's a small step with a big impact on both gut and brain health. Your gut and brain are in constant conversation. Low mood, fatigue, or stress may be signals from your gut asking for attention. By eating nutrient-rich foods, staying active, managing stress, and supporting your microbiome with probiotics, you can positively influence your mood and overall mental well-being. Small, consistent steps lead to big changes. Start today. Nourish your gut, and your mood will follow. If this guide helped you, give it a like, share it with someone who could benefit, and subscribe for more practical tips on health and wellness. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.